Hello everyone. I'm walking into my seed room and I wanted to point out something. Let me turn my camera around. Just for those who are kind of new to growing, I wanted to point out something. Okay, we're here in my seed room. Let me turn these lights on. I just turned them off for a little while, but let me turn them off for a second. So, you have these here are my nasturtiums. You see how they're growing at an angle? Well, earlier, before I moved them under the light, they were kind of right here on the edge. Right there on the edge. Can you see that? And you see how they were like leaning towards this light? I had to scoot everything over so that they could kind of grow upwards because I didn't want them there searching for the light. And so if you see your plants doing that, look at your lights and see kind of where they are. So you see how this one is over some? That's kind of what this one was. They were like lined up. But these were searching for the light as I came in, because every day I come in and just look on different things. I was looking at the sage and just looking at everybody, just making sure, seeing who's coming up, what's not coming up. Just checking everything. These have a little, I don't want to call them waterlogged, but it's a little bit more moisture in here, so I had to open my door to get some circulation going. So just checking different things that what each plant needs. And I noticed that these were growing at an angle, and which told me, I said, well, hold on, let me see what the lights are. And I didn't want to move the lights because we got things over here growing too. So the best thing was to turn this. I could have also just turned it like this and just made sure that everybody was, getting enough lights. But the point is, I did not want my plants reaching for the light. We're getting too leggy, even though these are very hardy stems, because you want your the stems of your plant to be really stocky, to withhold to be able to withhold the weight of the plant as it gets larger. Okay, so these down here are smaller. These are will thin. That's some mollistum that I'll eventually thin. But just kind of wanted to point out that if you see that, see where the light is for your plant and kind of adjust it so your plants don't have to reach. Everything down here is pretty much doing this, doing okay. So I literally just come down here and just check everything just to see what's going on. Okay, but that's all. Just wanted to, because some people will say, why is my plants doing that, or why are they really, this is considered leggy kind of, but these are thicker stalks so they can withstand it. But if this plant was that tall with that little bitty stem, it would not work out really well. So I kind of know which plants can handle it, which ones can't. But you definitely want to just look at your plants and see how they're doing. And again, these are all nasturtiums, so they're all doing, they kind of grow with that little thicker stalk. As they get larger, I'll just show you some other nasturtiums over here. Let me turn the light on really quickly. I literally just turned it off not too long ago. Where's my nasturtiums at over here? Oh gosh, I hope I can. They're not way in the back. Where are they? Or did I move them down here? Oh, I gotta find them. I don't know where I moved them to, guys. I don't know. Let me see if I can take a. I was trying to make this. Oh, there they go. Right here in my face. See them? So those nasturtiums here. See how thick those branches become? See that? So they're okay. So the key though is you just want to just double check all of your plants. I don't care what growing environment you have them in. They could be, a setup like I have, but just a small little setup. Just check to everything to make sure that they're going towards the light and not at an angle. All right. Happy growing, everyone.